ladies and gentlemen, Brian Blitz here with another very special episode of Superstars of the Ring. Sir Ian Shire will not be joining us this week. He has an appointment with the barber. In the meantime, we do want to discuss something else. Now, on our website, we do have the emails, and we've been receiving quite a few of them. And one very particular email has struck us, and that's the situation between Dante the Dragon Steele and Kevin Toole, the Revelator. Now, recently they had a match that was shown on our webcast, and several of you fans had some questions about it, so we figured we'd go ahead and air the match again. So why don't you take a look at this a recent match between Dante the Dragon Steele and the Revelator, Kevin Toole.
CCW fans, Showtime Mike Carney with live action involving former CCW champion Revelator Kevin Toole and Spanish superstar Dante the Dragon Steele as they're sizing each other up. And Dante definitely has a lot to size up in the 6'6" walking attitude, Kevin Toole. They go to lock up. Dante ducks under, immediately goes on the attack, kicks to the leg of Kevin Toole, who powers him off. He goes back again, ducks under a clothesline attempt, goes back to the legs, down again goes Dante the Dragon Steele, but he's tenacious, attacking like a pit bull back to the legs. Here he comes again, no! Caught with a clothesline, as Kevin Toole was thinking one step ahead that time. The Revelator definitely took down Dante, taking him back to the corner here, fans. One fist to the head. No, he follows up with another one. One more for good measure. There he goes, fans. He's taken Dante, shoots him off with an Irish whip into the other corner, follows him in with a clothesline, brings him out, plants him with a DDT. The Revelator setting the power game up immediately early in the match. Now he's going for a pin. May have been a little too early, fans. Even though Kevin Toole is powerful, I think it was a little too soon for that, as you see Dante kicked out. Kevin Toole shoots him off the ropes right now. Dante off into a cross body block attempt. No, caught by the Revelator. Kevin Toole fall-away slam on Dante. Fans, next week here on Superstars of the Ring, we will see Southern States champion, modern-day enforcer Scotty Biggs in action. You don't want to miss that. Kevin Toole goes for another pin attempt, but Dante somehow, fortitude, adrenaline, whatever you want to call it, kicks out at 2. Kevin Toole, though, still not done. He picks him up to go on the attack again. No! Dante back to the legs, kicking, boots to the leg. Right now you see Kevin Toole, though, grabs him and powers him back into the corner, picking him up like a sack of potatoes. Follows in with a kick of his own, does Kevin Toole. Dante slowed down in the corner. Kevin Toole hits him, knocks him down to the mat, levels him. Follows up with some boots to the head of his own. Kevin Toole is just asserting his authority and taking over in this match. Right now, fans, Dante the Dragon Steele does not look like this match bodes well for him. Kevin Toole shoots him off again, goes for a clothesline. Dante ducks under, hits the Revelator with a springboard reverse elbow. Going after him. No, comes back. What's he doing now? Reverse springboard cross body block into a pin attempt, a 2 count. And the first pin attempt of the match by Dante the Dragon Steele. He's outside the ring now. Kevin Toole is a little stunned in daze from both of those offensive moves. So Dante is going to fly the Dragon now. Mounts up, down into... Oh no, Kevin Toole catches him in a choke slam. He sets him up, folks. Goes for the choke slam. No! 1, 3... Wow, Dante the Dragon Steele just pulled a shocking upset on former CCW champion, the Revelator, Kevin Toole. And that, my friends, has to make the championship committee pay attention to Dante the Dragon Steele.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Proof. Dante the Dragon Steele with an upset victory over the Revelator, Kevin Toole. Now, back on to more important business. My co-host, Ian Shire, conspicuous by his absence this week, got himself into a little bit of a situation. And with me right now is my special guest co-host for Superstars this week, one half of the World Tag Team Champion, the Marc brothers, Julian Marcs.
Buster, how you doing, sir?
Julian, welcome. Thank you.
Pleasure to be here.
As you know, Sir Ian Shire, my co-host, had a big match with Flash and Cash Hayden Price where a certain formality was on the line. You want to talk a little about that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. It was a blast in the locker room. He comes back there, he's passing out hair like pieces of candy. It was hilarious, I'll tell you. But, you know, I kind of know how he feels, you know. I had to trim off a little hair of my own here lately.
Well, it looks good. So, folks, let's go ahead and go to the action right now and see what takes place in that hair versus hair match.
just have an impromptu hair match between Flash and Cash Hayden Price and Surrey and Shire.
It may get either Shire not to run his mouth so much, because if he loses this match, he's going to lose those golden locks also.
Holy cow. I got to give it to Larry Hall over there, pulling it right on the spot and giving the fans a Christmas present.
I would love to see how this turns out. Wow. I think next time he may keep his personal opinion about Hayden Price to himself.
Well, they locked up. Hayden pushed back into the corner by Ian. Ian going in for the attack, trying to put a boot to the midsection.
Nice back trip by Hayden. Working on the hamstrings now. 2-3 kicks to the hamstrings. And a big elbow drop. The leg tied up. Pounding on the knee also. Wow.
I was Surrey and Shire. I really don't think this would have been the gentleman that I would have so much confidence I could take out.
Yeah, I think he'd be the last person I'd want to talk smack to coming out of the locker room. Wow.
Big elbow again, working over the leg is Hayden Price. It's definitely something that you need to do against Ian Shire. That grounds him and takes away that quickness he has.
Takes away the point of balance, no doubt. Still working on that left leg.
Nice big fist.
Reversal by Ian Shire. And there's the damage to the leg, already coming back to hurt him.
Yeah, he tried that leapfrog, did Surrey, and came down right on the leg and just collapsed straight to the mat. Oh, he sucker punched him, sucker forearmed Ian, did he? Did Ian on Flash and Cash.
Might have been playing a little bit of possum with that knee there. Needs to quit talking and start wrestling now. 1, 2 pounds to the head. Nice reversal.
Oh my!
Unbelievable drop kick. Oh,
that cracker.
Drags him out away from the rope. He's going to drop an elbow.
Calling for the big elbow, yes sir.
Corkscrew off the second rope. Incredible maneuver by Hayden Price. Pin 1, 2, and Shire grabs the rope.
Close enough for Shire to grab the ropes, or that would have been it, Terry. And it would have been it for Ian's hair at that point, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, nice knee to the midsection. Yeah, I think Shire better get his wits about him. He might be losing them golden locks. The corner.
Shoulders and fists to the midsection and head by Hayden on Ian, and I think Ian's just lost. I don't think he even knows where he's at.
I think the rope's the only thing holding him up right now. Whips him across to the turnbuckle. Follows him in with a forearm clothesline. The mat goes Shire. Crowd likes it.
I can say Hayden does, but Ian doesn't.
Kicks out at the count of 2. Near fall for Hayden Price. Brings him back up to his feet. Yeah, Shire's definitely the worst for wear. Wow, right cross to the side of the head. It looks like overhand slaps almost, Show.
Yeah, definitely. Oh! How did Shire regain his wits enough to pull out that little knee flip on him into the leg drop?
Came out of nowhere, no doubt. I thought he was about done for.
Oh, here he goes trying for a submission maneuver as Ian Shire. Oh, no. I thought he was going for a submission maneuver, but he's not. He's just got him in an arm bar, and it looks like he's taunting him and messing around his head area there.
Yeah, might be trying to get his breath back. He ought to, again, quit talking. He can breathe a little better. Seems like he talks more than he wrestles sometimes, Show.
Rubbing his face, an open hand across Flash and Cash's face. Hayden, though, definitely still got a lot of power behind him. Yes, he's getting right now beat on a little bit, but it's very early, I think, for Shire. Oh, no!
Nice knee to the back of the shoulder, following him down with it. Follows that up with a kick to the back and middle of the back.
Well, it looked like to me like he wasn't just standing on him. It looked like he had his foot across his throat there, Terry. How about you?
Yeah, I don't think the referee should have counted that personally. It looks like with his foot. Oh, rolls him into a cradle off the tip of the suplex. 2 count for Hayden Price. Those men back to their feet. Nice clothesline by Price. back up, another closer.
Big body slam by Hayden Price on Surrey and Shire. And Hayden's going up. Yep, sure is. Hayden's going up to the top.
Yeah, that body slam hit the whole arena. Shire back to his feet. Hayden's waiting on him. Double axe handle off the top rope. Looks like it took a lot out of both men, though.
I just saw Shire lean up, Terry, and his eyes were glazed.
2 count near fall for Hayden Price.
This has definitely been a high-impact match right here, Terry. I'll tell you that for sure.
From the very beginning, no doubt. Both men slowly getting to their feet.
Hayden Price just wailing on him again.
Yeah, Hayden Price got some force behind those punches. Sets him up on the top rope, trying to position him. Following him up.
What are we going to see here, Terry?
Looks like yeah, he is. He's going to try to suplex him up on top rope. This could backfire. Tipped and blocked by Ian Shire. Didn't happen. Both men down after that maneuver. Very high-risk maneuver by Price.
What an impact, though, from both men, Terry. That superplex right there, it looked like the ring just shook and moved 2 or 3 feet.
I think it did. I think it did. It shook the whole arena. Price rolling over. Pin attempt. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count.
Shire just don't want to lose his hair, so he definitely wasn't going to go under that quick.
I wonder what he would look like bald. Oh.
Thumb to the eye. Frankensteiner into a pounding fist to the head.
Ground and pound there. I think he's watching some MMA. Nice forearm across the right side of the head. Tap there into a rear chin lock.
Taunting Hayden is Ian Shire now, but he wasn't doing that just a few minutes ago, Terry.
I'm surprised he would taunt him, sarcastically said.
The fans getting behind Flash and Cash. Look at all the glitz and glamour Flash and Cash has tonight. It sparkles and glitter on him. He's shining like a star.
Hey, from New York, living up to his name, definitely. Working his way out of this. Nice hand to the head. That's back and forth all night, isn't it, Show?
Definitely been back and forth, and that right there, back into the turnbuckle and forth to the mat.
Big backdrop by Hayden Price. Shire flat on his back. Looks like he's having problem breathing after that one.
You know, Terry, there's a definitely 2 count from Hayden there on Shire. You know, we had on Superstars, or excuse me, on ccwrestling.biz this past week, you know that doctors have said the impact and force of a body slam in the ring is 25 miles an hour at the point of impact. Could you imagine that superplex we saw earlier, how much impact that was if a body slam was just 25?
It definitely broke the speed limit, I'll tell you that. Up into a back break, Shire breaks, pushes him into the rope.
What do we got going here?
Little cheap shot by Shire is what we got going.
The ref saw it. He's disqualified.
Disqualified, which means he's going to lose his hair on disqualification.
Surrey and Shire just lost the hair versus hair match by disqualification.
He's not happy about that at all, is he, Show? And that will cut the hair. Hold up the scissors. The fans are all definitely going to see it happen. It's going to happen, Show.
Are we actually going to see it right here, Terry?
Let Hayden Price do it. I don't know if Hayden Price is going to get to cut Ian Shire's hair.
was great.
Things are going to be different on Superstars.
Oh my
I'm looking
gosh.
forward to it.
Oh, it's dead.
I wish I had a souvenir.
My God, that was awesome.
That was great. Well, Surrey and Shire are definitely going to be a little bit lighter when he returns, and looking
That's
forward
for
to
sure.
that. All right, a lot of more serious things. Recently, you had a little bit of a run-in with Samantha Steele, you and your brother, and she seems to have a new associate, kind of a weird-looking fella. Tell me a little bit more about your feelings on that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We just got out of one of the biggest matches. Obviously, we retained the tag team titles here. We got the Dynasty at our back, and now we also got this Steel army, so to say. So, really, it doesn't matter who they have. You know, it could be the Big Thumb. It could be the Steel chain, the whatever she wants to call it. It really doesn't matter to us, because the Marcs brothers, we're just going to do what we do best. And we're going to go out there, we're going to defend our titles, and we're going to make our mark in that ring, just like always.
Well, I certainly do wish you and your brother the best of luck. And
Thank you.
speaking of luck, as you know, you do have a match right now that's on the website for voting for
Absolutely.
Match of the Year, and wish you the best of that, folks. Don't forget to vote for Match of the Year at ccwrestling.biz, and soon we will be revealing the winners of that, and we'll be airing in an upcoming episode of Superstars. So, for Julian Marcs, for Ian Shire, this is Brian Blitz, and until next time, we will see you on the web.